well. To be careful about looking too far out when you're doing your estate. Before I do that, though, I want to remind you, if you have questions about estate planning or probate and you would like to have them answered by someone that knows, go to estatemeeting.com and set up a time to talk with us for free, estatemeeting.com. So today's topic comes out of a conversation that I have often when I'm doing potential client. This is also, by the way, something that stops people from actually taking and doing anything at all. So it's sort of a double bonus episode. And this is really looking too far out, right? Sometimes people are just frozen. They're not sure what to do. They're not sure what's going to happen in the future. And so it makes them able to actually make any decisions. And sometimes when you get into the planning process, when you start, let's say you're creating a tool, and therefore you have some ability to sort of control long-term oversight management over your assets for your kids, for example, then you start thinking about things in the future. Let's say they're like my kids are 7, 5, and 3. I want to make sure they have money for college. I want to make sure that they're taken care of in case something happens and all this stuff. And then you start thinking about things like, well, shoot, what if they're bad with money when they're older? We should probably start to try to take care of that. What if they marry somebody that's not good for them? That's going to be just a bad person. To take care of that. We want to make sure that XYZ happens, or what if this happens in the future? And you end up going down this route, not being able to make any choices, because once you get to that point, the options, the possibilities are endless. The things that can happen are endless, right? They're infinite. And this is the consequence of looking out too far. What I instruct or suggest, I don't tell people to do anything. What I suggest do is to really just make decisions with the information that they have in front of them, and based on the philosophies and the morals and the goals, and just where they're coming from with things, with their ideas about family, with their ideas about prosperity, about opportunity, and to work have right now. Because, and this is important, there's two becauses really. Because number one, very likely that most of us are going to live to be relatively old. But we are going to have the opportunity to update our plans as we go along and actually see the people that we care for, see the people that we care about grow up, see the people that we care about adopt habits or adopt good habits, marry good people, or marry people that we don't like. Right? We can adjust from there. We can also, by the way, see what kind of over time. We can see what kind of life we want. We can see how our own idea of right and wrong and our own idea of prosperity and opportunity change over time. And you can update your plan, because all of those things are going to change, and it's okay. So do the best you can right now. Make the best choices that you can right now. Understand that you are going to be able to your plan pretty much whenever you want, right? Until you're gone. And just have a little bit of peace knowing that the choices that you make now are the best that you can make. That's all that you can do. And then get that plan done. Okay? Because even your best right 100% better than no plans at all. Because no plans at all have unintended bad consequences most of the time. And I see those all the time too. The good ones play out. And I can tell you, when you have the opportunity to implement your, like I said, your values, your philosophies, your approaches to life into your plans, there's a very, very good chance that your people that your assets are going to be used for good things and all of the things that go with estate planning. Okay, so if you are finding yourself having a hard time making choices because of all of the unknowns, do your best to pull your timeline back to a place where you can make good decisions for now, knowing that you can update them later. Okay? That's it. As always, you enjoyed this video or this whatever you're listening to, please hit the like button. If you know someone needs to hear this, please share it with them. And if you have a question, please leave it. As always, if you want more about your specific situation and it is related to estate planning or probate, and you would like to talk to us for free over the phone, then you can go to estate.com. All right, that is it. I'm Christopher Small. I'm the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning. We do probate. We do it well. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you, and I will talk to you again soon.